Daniels going to throw to get us started. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready? AC Cardinal, AC Cardinal.
21-yard line.
Let's go.
Daniels now on first down. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Love from the gun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete right side to Washington. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps it moving. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. For the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Red, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
6-yard line.
Zoom, black. 50, white, white. 6, mega. Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That goes for 32 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
15-yard line.
Hey, green. Blue, 32. Set, hut.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Set, ready.
Back to the air. Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Set, go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. McManus sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cut. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chase down to his right. And he'll go down, and we'll stay right at the 39-yard line.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Catch is made in close. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get 6 more on their early advantage. touchdown. Smith tacks on the point after. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Black, red, hey, red, yellow, 43. Steel, black. Needle, blue. Ready.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Finds a seam down the middle. At the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? I even call a different one. I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This is Corey Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now Daniels to throw. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. Now here it goes down the right sideline. He is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get 6 more on their early advantage.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. Kraft has it. He will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready?
Love now to throw. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers face a 4-point deficit.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
27, Packers 24.
set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
19 sight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out. The Packers parlay the interception into points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Grab check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner, and now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. They left him wide open. It's complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
6, Mega. Set. 33, Yellow. Blaster, 6. Set,
From the red zone on 1st. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now they send them back in motion right. but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Daniels back to throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Daniels throwing on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Forced out to his right. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Green Jack.
Love from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. A pickup of 17. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Got it.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. It's lead downfield, and he's got it. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Blaster, stick. Ready, red, yellow, black, 95. Hut.
Throwing again. Love. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go, black. Blue, 32. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Brought in. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. 30, ready.
Jacobs. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt. On
now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Throwing the out complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Right.
Love out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Got it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Smash. Red. 45. White. Hut.
Here's Love. Fits it through the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Offense in the hurry up here.
Black shot.
1st and 10
Right.
at the 12-yard
97.
line.
Huge. Yellow. Hut.
Loves to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready up.
Back to the air. Love. Near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end the lopsided 1st half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers push their lead to 18. to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Play fake here. Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Cut 19, pass to 60, pass. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Let's go. 50, green. 52, blaster. Ready.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she...
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air with Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
We always hear about a tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative of it, Kate. You love a big target, and you know if you could hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some big yards after the catch.
Black.
Love fumbled it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. He's able to muster up a little something there after bringing in that fumble, Brock, but he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
Love looking to pass. Intercepted in the end zone. Nick Cross has it. And the Commanders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Daniels on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Top 60, top 60. Come on. Hey, left it. That's the Lions.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's got Ayuk downfield. It's some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Commanders.
65 cat, 65 cat. Let's go now. 69 with Buffalo, 18 cards. Warriors, 17.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage you could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. 25 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Daniels is going to throw again. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after from Smith is good. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
Commanders 41.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Red. Black 40. Blue. Go. Blue. Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
10 black. Zoom black. Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay,
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
You're not. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 8 Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Play action now. Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to try another deep one here. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. This one is also going to be incomplete. It's knocked away again, and they're left looking at 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
They're going to go with Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Love with it on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Looking inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, again, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Here we go. 3rd slide through. Hut, hut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Throws caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I've got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kayla. Really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and confidence in the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? 19, 18. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Chapter 11. Chapter 11.
Washington, first down.
Warriors.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Mustang Knight. Tag. Rambo. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Here's Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Now.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Deputy Ranger. Deputy Ranger. Come back here.
To the air on 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Desperation time here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Here we go.
line.
White. White. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Has him on a quick hitter. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Full pink. 52 blue. Black ultra. Set. Go.
Love now on 1st and 10. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep running away with this.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Packers 73, Commanders 41. Brendan McManus picking off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check. 79 Gross, 7 Pirates, go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready? Buffalo 18 Cardinal,
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for Washington.
19
First
right.
down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Okonkwo brings it in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
60
First and 10 at the
Maverick.
42-yard line.
Mustang 19, Cougar 19.
To throw again, it's Daniels. That's completed right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
10 at the 22-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready?
To the air again. Daniels. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Cup 19.
Austin put in motion right. Daniels is going to throw again. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. For the extra point, here's Smith. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over at 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Let's go.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Leo Chanel makes the play.
Well, obviously not the clean this game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Ready, set.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Come on, come on.
Second down and 10. Daniels. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Slide through.
49-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
They're going to pass it here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
Black 40. Zoom black. Ready.
Third and long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. So he knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 8, ready. Cowboy 80, Warrior 70.
Daniels now. And they pick him off again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Fusion, yellow, black, 95. Set.
Love from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Goes in at the 7. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Blue striker.
From the red zone on 1st. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game. We're all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
60 red. 60 red. Red. Cycle. Hut, hut.
Throwing again. Love. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Packers continue piling it on here in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On now is McManus to kick this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun at my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh, front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.